Well, I guess we can't do that. Let's go talk to Marjorie here. Whoa. Can we glide all the way there? Fuck is on the roof here?
Isn't that Jean?
What?
Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place.
The toy diplomat.
If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui.
Tui.
We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
A Tui on the Fatui. Fatui.
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
Ah, a bigot.
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Constructive opinions.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them?
The
They're
Fatui.
super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think
Yikes.
killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo god's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart.
Speaking of power,
What is it?
there's something I need to show you. Or show the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
For tomorrow,
Mondstadt and
without
Snezhnaya
tears.
are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation.
Oh,
Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
alright, I talk to Marjorie first.
Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's see what they're selling.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. Welcome. Every treasure here is unique, guaranteed.
Yep. There's nothing here that Paimon recognizes. That's for sure.
What did I tell you? These are all rare items brought back by adventurers from all corners of the world. Is there anything that catches your eye?
Whoa. It's all so exquisite.
No need. I forgot to mention, I operate on a trading basis. Goods for goods. No Mora accepted here. I've been trying to make something a bit special recently, and I need a lot of Animo sigils to decorate it with. Do you have any Animo sigils with you?
What are those?
It's like a seal or emblem that the Animo Archon gives to adventurers as a form of acknowledgement. More to the point, any animal sigils you find you can trade in here for items in the shop.
Browse items. Ooh. What do we got in here? Memory of roving gales. My dog over here is wanting out. Huh! Red dog. Whoop up. Alright, what else can we get here? So Animo sigils. We have fucking 89 of them. Jesus. Just likes to be a way to speed up getting mats and stuff. From what I see. Other than this, like weapon forging material used to forge 4-star swords. Okay. Chalk by bosses. Main quest award, adventure rank award. Sick. Gotcha.
Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt. If you find yourself short, just keep exploring.
Are they really just for decoration?
Absolutely. What could be more beautiful than a gift from the Animal Archon?
Okay, you got me. It's actually more complicated than that, but it's easier for people to understand if I just say it's for decoration. Obviously, the reason I need Animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide.
Let me see it when it's finished.
Of course. I guarantee you will be quite surprised at the result. Do
Uh-huh.
come again soon, and bring me lots and lots of Animo sigils next time. Please also visit if you come across any weird and wonderful treasures on your adventures.
Cool. Sick. When the trail goes cold, you can also start doing the main quest, but I want to get all the side shot out of the way. That way, I don't have much to do elsewhere. We just fast travel to this one and then go to the fast travel point next to the mountain there. So let's run it. Not super worried with fighting the enemies. Oh. Da-da-da-da. We'll be able just to hop across right over here, I think, right? So a chest. And
fascinating.
thingy. Also a crystal thing we can get. Nice. Go straight down here. Another one we can get right over here. It's going to be under a thing. No, it's not. Interesting. How do we get to you? Is the question. How do we get to you? Jump off the tree? Oh, we can climb trees. Oh, okay. Well, listen. I feel like the tree's too far. I don't really see anywhere else. Sit on the branch, no. Whoa! They just made me fall off, dude. Okay. Well, we can't step there either. So that doesn't work. Can't just bounce off this route, no. was the thing over here. I don't know how long we can keep those on for, though. Behind me. Go away. You. No. Ow. Jesus. Oh, this fall off, man. There has to be something over here. Because if I used them back there, it wouldn't be enough. How do you get this one? How do you get this one indeed? Maybe we can't unless we have something later? One second. We are here. There's a random ass hill troll over there. A fucking chest.
Is this an answer from this world?
Let's climb up the rock that's nearby and then jump off, but... What? No, that's the wrong one. Oh, it's not. It's this one. What do you mean, dude? Being trolled? Okay. Different side time. Ah. Interactive map. Wait, yeah, you'd climb the tree, but I don't have enough stamina. Maybe that's the problem. Hold up, let me... That didn't make a difference at all. Okay, so let me not hop up at all. This hopping is just for speed. Then we have to angle ourselves. This... Because we have to have enough to glide off this thing, which we definitely have enough to do now. Yeah, okay, there we go. I was on the right track. Okay. Sick. interactive map for the win. All right, Iris, what's up? Excuse me, did you want something? It's so cold here. What is the norm when you're up in a mountain like this one? You're like a traveler. Are you planning on scaling the mountain? Just have a look. Fair enough. I'm not going to try and stop you. I've met my fair share of travelers, and whatever you say, there's no dissuading them. All I will say is, if you're serious about this, keep an eye on your body temperature at all times. If your temperature drops too low, not only will it slow you down, but also injure yourself. If you're unlucky enough to get attacked by a monster in that state, well, that's the last situation you'd like to find yourself in. So if your temperature drops dangerously low, get yourself a source of heat. Warm back up while you plan your next move. In short, I know you've probably heard this plenty of times, but it's true. This is by far the most dangerous place in all of Mondstadt. If you're climbing a mountain, you must always plan your movements carefully. I've seen more than a few adventurers lose their lives because they didn't think before they acted. Alright, I won't lecture you any longer. Just be sure to prepare before you set out. That boy, Cyrus. Yes, Cyrus is my younger brother. We used to go on adventures together. You could say they were quite a famous duo, too. But he's been tied down by all sorts of trivial matters ever since taking up the role of branch master of the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild. We haven't traveled together in quite some time. I did receive an offer to become a guild branch master myself, but I refuse. As far as I'm concerned, it's much easier to be a regular adventurer. You're his sister? Yes, we actually look quite alike, don't you think? As for why he looks like he's from Mondstadt while I look like I'm from Liyue, it's a long story. Something to do with our parents. No. Do you mean why I look younger than he does? There's no big secret behind it. It's just a matter of maintenance and attention. It's a sticky situation indeed. How are things here on the Dragon Spine? This mountain, well, I can only say it's more dangerous than any other place in Mondstadt. Apart from harsh conditions, this mountain is also home to some strange ice. The ice is incredibly hard to break and will not melt when exposed to fire. This provides a major obstacle in our exploration as well. Unfortunately, we have been unable to find a way to deal with that ice, so we've had to go around it. I'll have a look at it. Just gonna have a look, right? If so, I remember that there was a large slab of ice that kind on the mountain's outer boundaries. Who knows what's frozen inside? You could have a look around there, but remember, it's best not to come this way again. Something the matter? Did you come here to see the sights, or did that boy Cyrus send you here on some commission? Well, whatever the reason for being here may be, stay on your guard at all times. What can you tell me about the Dragon Spine? Alfred from the Intelligence Department says that the Dragon Spine has some sort of connection with the evil dragon that fought Dovlin in the past. The Volin, sorry. So none of it really interests me. As far as I'm concerned, this is just a place worth adventuring. One thing to note is that the place is more dangerous than any other place in Mondstadt. It's extremely cold. Your first priority must be maintaining your body temperature. Bravery and foolhardishness are not to be equated lightly here. Best to proceed with a plan, lest you lose your life in vain. Is this place very dangerous? I would strongly caution against venturing into these parts on a whim. Low temperatures, monsters, rugged terrain. Everything here is far more dangerous than one would imagine. Here's some of my notes from adventuring in the Dragon Spine. Take them with you. I trust they'll be of some use. Something the matter? Yeah, stand your guard all times. Tell me about that ice. If you'd just like to have a look at the ice, you can go to the place that I mentioned. For your own safety, don't go any further into the mountain. Okay. about venturing in Dragonspawn. If you really want to go into Dragonspine, just make sure you're fully prepared. Do not underestimate the dangers of the mountain. Dragonspine is not forgiving towards careless adventurers. All right, time to go see what the Dragonspine's all about.
Is Daddy on top of that mountain?
I don't know, Joel. Where's Daddy's gone? What's the matter? Hi. Hello, I can't find my daddy. He said he would come back to pick me up. That would go see the snow together, but the time we arranged has come and gone, and he's not here yet. Thought that he must have found some rare and precious treasure map or something. Why he hasn't come to find me yet. That has to be it, right? I came to Dragonspire by myself. If he's not here to come find me, then I'll go looking for him. So I thought. But I didn't find Daddy here either. Favonius over there said that he'd headed off for the mountain's summit. I wanted to go search for him, but the night wouldn't let me. So I'm stuck here waiting for Daddy to come back. But he hasn't come back at all. Worried. You going to the Dragonspine? You looking for Daddy? Leave it to me, kiddo. You'll do it? Great. Let me think. The knight said that Daddy did mention going to follow the snow-covered path upwards first. Then said that he'd head over to the outskirts of the Entombed City, have a look before trying for the mountain summit. Please help me search these areas. They might still be near one of them. He promised that we'd go to see the snow together, but there's no way he'd break his promise, right? Uh-huh. It's in the snow. Read that thing as well. Alright, yo. Onto the mountain. Away. 30. Remember I said we're going to the mountain? Sheer cold. Sub-zero climate. Characters in sub-zero climate will continuously accumulate sheer cold. When sheer cold reaches its limit, it will start losing HP. Bonfires and other sources of heat will diminish sheer cold. Certain conditions like snowstorms and actions like swimming will accelerate sheer cold's accumulation. Okay. It is very apparent to me that this is not for us yet. Not supposed to be here yet. So we're not going to be here. We did get this, which is all we need right now. Now I think we'll go back to Shadows of Mondstadt and start doing the main quest again. I think that's the play. Yeah. Wee. All the way down. Okay. Enter Knights of Favonius headquarters. Hello. Oh, whoops. Open the door.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
A blood droplet.
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way.
Means Animo only.
Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Cutie.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
One second, guys. Alright. Sick. Leave the headquarters? Mind if I do? A Paimon, what you got?
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw.
I don't think it's a bad guy.
So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there.
Yes, he did. Looks like him.
What?
Let's go chase him.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Animal footprints, okay. Boom, boom, boom. The
His
wall.
footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Let's go after him. Yeet. 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 Boom, 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 boom. I found him. A mysterious bard friend.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth.